Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I will be creating a card featuring the gingerbread mug die set from Scrap Diva design. And let me tell you, I had so much fun putting this card together. I used a ton of different products from Scrap Diva's December release. You can see that I cut one of those plates. I just wanted to show you that all of these pieces were cut in one go. So that makes this super easy. You can see the plate there to the side. I decided to color my eyes with a Copic marker. And you can always use whatever medium you like. You can use watercolors, or you could also take the time and cut all of these pieces out of different colored cardstock. All depends on what you want to do and what you have in your stash. I thought this was the easiest way for me to color all of this in. You can see I'm using an Olo marker here, so you don't even have to use the same brand of markers or colors when you're creating. So this is the black part of the eye, and I will go back with a white gel pen. Actually, I did that off camera, so I don't even think the pictures had it, but I will go in with some white in them later. This is a really cool new die set. It's called Card Making and Box Making Easy. So I will use this, and it created sort of a hinge that I can use for my card base here. So you can see I cut two pieces out of the mug, and on one side, or at the top of the mug, I will use this hinge, and I will put some liquid glue to one of the sides and some liquid glue to the other side, and then just press them together, and we have our card base created. So this is super easy if you like to create shaped card like I love to do. It's one of my favorite things to do with these products from Scrap Diva. I think they always turn out super cute. So you can see this gingerbread mug. It has actually a ton of pieces that you can use if you like to create a mini album or something like that. But I love shaped cards, so that is what I'm gonna do. And here is the eyes. I will now put them together. Sorry about my desk. I had all of these pieces just cut out and laid out on my desk when I created. And here I took the eye. You can see I just wanted my eyes to be white. I thought of like a cristure. I don't know if it's called that in English, but like the white part that you decorate your cookies with. Frosting, maybe it's a better word for this. I was thinking of frosting when I created that, and yeah, I thought I would be looking good in white. And the body of my gingerbread, I had this beautiful paper that has the gold spots and the brown parts, and I thought it would be so cute to have the body with those polka dots on top. Sort of a decorated cookie, if you like. And there is a clothing part for this, just some foiled paper as well, and I matched it with the handle here of my mug. And yeah, so adorable. I just love how this is turning out. And then I can go ahead and create some more of the decoration parts here. So this is also frosting on the legs. I think there was another die that maybe should have done this, but this part fitted so nicely down here that I wanted to have it sort of on the feet. And then I picked out a couple of other new dies. So it was the baking tray, it was the Enjoy die, and the double stitch arch set. That arch set is going to be a staple one in my stash. I just love it. I thought it turned out so cute just to create a little label here as well. And on top of this I will attach the Joy die. I just cut it out of some gold glitter cardstock. I believe it's from Hero Arts. And the little title on top of the J there. And then we will have some gingerbread cookies down here. I just thought that it was going to be the cutest little touch on my tag down here. And those are so cute. I can't wait to cut a bunch of them and have them floating in a shaker. I think that would be so cute. And I popped them up with some dimension, and I will just play around until I have the perfect placement for all of those. So cute. I just love it. And in this set, the mug also has those arms. And I will share how I created that bow, by the way. So this was the mess when I created those snowflake bows. I just cut a bunch from specialty paper. I had like a white glitter, I had a holographic paper, and then I have a paper collection, and the easiest way was to use it hot glue. And if you follow my channel, you know I have a love-hate relationship with hot glue. I'm not the biggest fan. The only time I'm using hot glues is for bows and maybe those rosettes that really need something strong and fast to keep them in place. So my gingerbread cookie here is turning out super cute. I'm putting on the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And then we can put everything together here in a second, just making her hold that little label in her arms. I think that was so stinking cute. And of course we had some more frosting for her arms. That really makes this gingerbread cookie come to life. And I think that is what makes this really look like a gingerbread cookie. It's all of that white frosting. So this bow, just so cute. I think it turned out perfectly with the colors. I matched it with the label, of course. And then I will have some foam to her arms. And then I will attach everything so that she's holding this label. You can see how cute this is. I'm just trying to not cover too much of the joy word here. And I'm just putting some glue to the down part of this so that she can hold the message. And that finished off our card today. I hope you enjoyed this, and you can see how this opens up nicely. You can see you can write your message in there. Yeah, super cute. I hope you liked this video. I will have links down below for all of the products that I used in this video. As I said, I used a ton of the new ones, and I just love how this turned out. And yeah, I'm so grateful that you stopped by today, and I will see you soon. Bye!